good tonight? Are you guys ready for Halloween? Yeah? No? Ooh, I heard a lot of boos to that. Well, if you really want to scare yourself tonight, you can put your name in that basket over there. We have a lottery for a 5-minute spot on this show. So if you're really brave, or you just want to pull a prank on one of your friends, you can do that. And then, oh, somebody's already into. Oh, so you want to do it? No. Oh yeah, you do, don't you? Oh, let's make some noise. Yeah. So, like he said, I'm Maggie. You know what, you guys? I'm not sure what I'm going to be this Halloween. Maybe I won't dress up at all. My kids already think I'm a witch. Yeah. Oh, that's my son clapping. That's right, you guys. I'm a single mom. Yeah. But you know what? I do surprisingly well on dating apps, and I think it's because my profile says that I don't want kids. Yeah. Did you hear that, Jackson? And then they find out it's because I have 4. Yeah. Ooh, God, it really is a Halloween show. I know 4 sounds like a lot, and it is, but I love being a mom. And you know what they say about having kids? It's a lot like making pancakes. First one's kind of fucked up. Probably should have thrown it away. As far as I know, it's still legal to laugh at that joke. But I think having kids is a lot more like eating pancakes. You always regret having your 4th one. In case you guys were wondering, none of my pancakes like that joke. Especially my 4th pancake. And oh my God, you guys, she is so dramatic. I mean, she loves to overuse the word trauma. Like the other day, I was like, Sadie, you are not traumatized because I won't buy you a pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks. You're traumatized because your mom does stand up. Oh boy. You know what, I've always called her pumpkin pie, and I think that's because, you know, she's sweet and a little spicy, and I'm only in the mood for her 1 month out of the year. It is pumpkin spice season, as you guys already know. Are you guys fans? Yeah? Yeah? You know what, I like it, but I feel like this pumpkin spice latte is the gateway drug to all the other crazy things on the Starbucks menu. I mean, you have one pumpkin spice latte in the fall, and by Christmas you're sucking down Santa's dick for a praline chestnut venti something. Oh boy, speaking of my 4th pancake, she is 12 and she just started middle school, you guys. And I was driving her home from school today, and she told me that her sex ed teacher taught them what a blowjob was and even showed them pictures. And I was like, yeah, really? I was like, oh my God. I do think she needs to know where babies come from, but I don't think my 12-year-old needs to be contemplating whether to spit or swallow. Yeah. I guess 12 in LA is like 30 anywhere else. Yeah. I got my daughter tickets to see Taylor Swift, and she sold them to go see Tony Robbins. Yeah. I actually did finally convince her to go with me to see Taylor, and oh my God, these Swifties are so nice and wholesome, you guys. Yeah. And most of the time, if I took my kid to a concert, I'd be worried about them getting roofied or ending up in a mosh pit. Leaving Taylor Swift, I was just worried we would leave born-again Christians. Yeah. Oh boy, I just lost what I was going to say. It went into a big black hole, just like my 20s. I know it was fun, but I can't remember a thing. I just turned 50, you guys. Yeah. Actually, I turned 50 and had a show here on my birthday. So this is my first show back here. And I think I keep saying it because the more I say it, the better I'll feel about it. But you know what? Yeah. I'm 50, but you know what? If you tell me I look like I'm 50, I'll fucking fight you. Yeah. It's kind of sad because I feel like society deems you kind of like unfuckable at this age. And right at the time that you're the best you'll ever be in bed. I mean, you know what you want, you know how to ask for it, and you know you can't get pregnant. Yeah. But you know what? I really enjoyed my birthday. because I feel like I'm still young, I'm still vibrant, I'm still dating 26-year-olds. Yeah. But you know what? My hormones have been going crazy, and my doctor actually prescribed testosterone. And because of that, I lost a lot of weight, you guys. And, it's funny how people equate, like, how thin you are with mental health. And people have been like, Maggie, oh my God, you look so good. What did you do? I'm like, I'm having a midlife crisis. And losing weight is great and all until I catch a glimpse of my naked butt in the mirror. And then it's a reason to kill myself. For my birthday, I got another present. My 26-year-old son moved back in with me. Yay. Give him a round of applause. He's here tonight. But you know what? It's actually been really great having him at home, and we're really close. And he used to share a lot with me. Like, he told me that all the girls he's ever been with had asked him to choke them. And I was like, and I told one of my girlfriends this, and she was like, well, did you tell him that was okay? And I was like, the choking part or the telling me about it? Yeah, and it's fun having him home. We were at dinner with his 12-year-old sister, that fourth pancake, and as much as she thinks she knows about sex, maybe she doesn't know so much, because she was teasing her brother because he has all these weird diets, and she thinks he has an eating disorder. And we're in Hillstone over here, and she starts chanting, Jackson has ED, Jackson has ED. And I was like, Sadie, Jackson does not have ED. That's your father. Oh boy. He also really likes to overuse the word boundaries. Like, he told me that his boundary was that he wasn't going to introduce me to anyone he was dating. I was like, that's fine. My boundary is if you have sex with someone in my house, I get to meet them. Yeah. After the last show I did here, my son said to me that he wasn't going to tell me anything anymore, that it wasn't safe. I was like, honey, I've always talked about your sex life with my friends. Nothing's changed, Jackson. Nothing's changed. But you know what, kids these days, my other son is just about to graduate from UCSC, and his generation, they're so woke, and they expect us all to, like, understand all their terminology, and I'm really down with it, and I really do try. But, I'm fine with a gay son, I'm fine with a bi son, but I cannot understand my straight son who wants me to call his girlfriend his partner. You right? I feel like partner's a term that should be reserved for mature people. Like, if you're under 35, you have a girlfriend. If you're over 35, you're having an affair. Yeah. I may not dress up this Halloween, but I am going to dress up my dogs. Anybody here crazy dog people? Yeah. Have you had a dog birthday party yet?
Oh, yeah. 3.
Yeah. 3? Really? I haven't done that yet, but I did give my Chihuahua a quinceañera. As her adopted mom, I felt like I had to honor her heritage. Yeah. But I actually think my boyfriend is jealous of my dogs because, like, I home cook their meals, they sleep in my bed, I actually love them. Yeah. But you know what? I don't just have dogs, you guys. I have 3 dogs and 3 cats. So I kind of have the Brady Bunch of animals. So I felt like we needed a theme song, right? So you guys want to hear it?
Yeah.
Okay. There was a story about a divorced lady who was bringing up 3 very cuddly dogs. All of them were little bitches, like their mother, the youngest one a cunt. Till the one day when this lady met 3 kittens who were living out on the streets all by themselves. Now they're all sleeping in her bed together, and that's the way her sex life came right to a halt. It's all their fault. It's all their fault, you guys. And I apologize for the cracking voice, I think it's that testosterone, It's great, but I feel like a teenage boy, right? I'm moody, I'm breaking out, my voice is cracking, I'm masturbating in socks. It's all good. That's my time, I'm Maggie, but we have a great show for you tonight.